This sessions everything I will take in English only. Okay. If anything, if you feel difficult to understand, just stop me over there. Okay. Okay. Don't think of others. If you don't understand, just stop me over there. Okay. First thing, like, what is EDI? Why it came into existence? Does anyone have any idea? Hello. Reply from you guys.
It can be used to exchange the data from one partner to others.
Yeah, means it can be used to exchange data. Not only EDI, we can use the other file formats also to exchange data. Why only EDI? Actually, what's the purpose of EDI?
For secure purpose.
Secure purpose. Actually, what is EDI? Before EDI, how the business used to happen. So, how EDI has changed the business strategies?
Previously, without the EDI, files or anything will be shared on a paper from one
Okay,
partner to another partner.
okay,
So after the EDI existed, it was a bit easy to transfer the data from one partner to another partner.
okay. Okay, that's good. Okay, so I will start with the session. So, what is ETA stands for? Electronic Data Interchange. Okay, so electronic data interchange is nothing but it's a type of a file format. So we have like different types of file formats available. Okay, like what are the different types of file formats we have now? Could you please name some
XML,
anyone? Yes,
XML, uh,
XML,
JSON, CSV,
yeah, CSV,
JSON,
CSV,
CSV, and
IDOC.
IDOC,
JSON, CSV.
positional fields.
IDOC is everything comes under this one only. Okay. CSV, IDOC or flat file. Okay.
Oh,
So CSV nothing but a comma delimit. Flat file is just a positional delimited. Okay.
mm.
So CSV, flat file, everything comes under this category only. Okay. Let us assume that these are subcategories of that. Okay. Next. DB format and fifth one is the EDI. Okay. So what the purpose? XML means, it's a standard structure. Okay, we have elements, sub elements, everything will be carried forward via elements only. I think hope you are aware of this XML. If you don't know, I can take one sample and I can explain you in the further sessions. Okay, and the second one is the JSON. JSON is also like Java object material, and this is also a file format. Okay, so these are standard one. Flat file. Okay, what this flat file is just nothing but a position bits. This is one of the example of XML. Okay, so this is a position based. If I can get any. See, this is a position based. So everything will calculate position. So how many position does it access? If you see here, only one is selected. It's starting from your position where 36
36. Yeah,
and ending with 37. Means it
37.
carries one character.
Okay.
Okay. So it carries one character. So XML, JSON, Flatfile, DB, and EDI. So out of which we follow the EDI structure. So why we follow EDI? Okay. Why we won't follow XML, JSON, Flatfile, or why we need to follow only EDI? Okay. The purpose na. So if we look at the EDI structure na, this is a overcome standard structure, and all must follow the same structure. Okay. So if we see here all the business related information, everything, here we have a standard, but XML will be like a little clumsy manner. Okay. So that's why everyone are coming with to the EDI. Okay. So BG, Okay, suppose B is the third element, we have the purchase. So this is the standard one, but XML now you don't know where it may be. It may vary. Okay, like DTM. Okay, we have date, purchase order date, uh, allowed purchase order according to the qualifiers and amount. Okay, and address information, all these things. Okay, the particular line item information, everything will be mentioned over here. Okay, so this is like one of the example like why we use EDI, because it's the standard one. All the EDI persons can read this. Got it clear?
Yeah.
Be clear, right? So how this business used to run when EDI is not existed. Okay, before existence of EDI, if we go back, okay, so everything, the mode of information, everything to be run in the fax or mails, okay, or through paper. Okay, if suppose any one of you has started a small business, that's fine. Okay, because this is a small scale business, like you are having only like three or four subs. No, that's fine. Okay, because that is manageable with pap and pap. But what happens if your business got expanded to all over the wild world? Still you can't follow the same procedure, right? um, so, suppose Vikas has started a business. Okay, so if it's like two or three shops it is nearby, he can manage, he can remember everything, but he's having like more trading partners. So more trading partner in a sense he's having like more customers. Okay, for example, let's assume like he started a pickle business. If pickle business he started now, he have to distribute to three. Suppose everyone is Haripriya, Narendra, and KV Prasad. Okay, all are the business partners. Okay, if all are his business partners now, so if they are staying nearby, they are all running a small kirana shops. Okay, he can deliver. Hey, this is the amount you took, and this is the amount quantity of pickle you deliver. That will be exchanged between Vikas and KV Prasad, and the other one from the Narendra and Vikas and Haripriya. So here Vikas, along with Vikas, is having like how many trading partners? He's doing the business with how many trading partners in the perspective of Vikas?
Only few.
No, in our scenario, see Vikas he started a business.
Okay, okay.
Okay, so
So he has the huge business.
he has a small business, and he is he's transferring his goods to three different shopkeepers. One is Haripriya, one is Narendra, and KV Prasad. Okay, then who are the Vikas's trading partners?
We three are the partners.
You three are the partners. Okay. Suppose Vikas has started in a worldwide. Okay. If it's three people are nearby, okay, it's happy, it's manageable with a handful of paper and everything. But what happens if the business got expanded to worldwide and you have to deliver to US and Brazil, okay, Argentina, China, all these things? So will he be manageable? Will be Vikas will be manageable enough to go over there and give it away via paper?
No.
No, right?
No.
So how it will be like traveling charges? You have to go there, and there will be errors. Like if the assigns a middle person, okay, what he does? Okay, so if their products are going by ship, instead of 10 products, he'll say only 8 products are received. So everything will be in paper. So with this EDI, na, the communication will be in the system to systems. Okay, from Vikas system to Haripriya system, from Vikas system to Narendra system, from Vikas system to KV. So once Vikas is receiving any data from Haripriya, that will be an inbound. Or Vikas is sending any data to Haripriya, that be an outbound in perspective of Vikas only. Okay. Since we are
Yes.
working for Vikas. Okay, got it?
Yes.
Or any confusion over here? Please let me know.
Got it. Bro.
Everyone, KV, Prasad, Narendra.
Yeah, yeah, got it, got it.
Okay. So this is the thing. So in order to overcome the outcome scenarios and all the challenges, okay, this EDA came into existence. Let's move into like some other slides. So you know, right, what are the trading partners? Okay, suppose like Puma is a organization, and Puma, and if where is Puma manufactured? Let's assume that Puma is manufactured in USA. Okay, so like being a trading partner. Okay, for example, like Haripriya want to purchase a Puma product. She want to product a like Puma shoe. Okay, like what you will be doing?
I
in
have
a
to
general
send,
way.
yeah, I have to
Where
order
where
from the
you will be
website.
purchasing? Where you will purchasing the Puma product? You want a shoe. Suppose there is nothing available. Okay, there you can't. There is no website. There is no there is no nearby store. But only thing you need to do it is there in the US. So what you will be doing? See anyone? What you guys will be doing?
I think Flipkart, Flipkart,
Eh,
Amazon.
what I have said is, see, listen carefully. Okay, I'm saying no Flipkart, no Amazon,
Okay,
nothing.
okay, okay,
No product, no Puma product in the entire world. Only it is manufactured only in USA in a single district, in a single district called Washington. Okay. So what you will be doing in order to get the product?
So if that is the case, we have to go there and buy. But
So
that is so far.
if you yes, that is so far that will just vanish your time, and
Mm.
that one will you need to spend a lot more amount for a 2000 rupees shoe. You will be going from here booking like 1.5 lakh rupees ticket. So will it sound good?
No,
no,
Will it sound good? No, right?
no.
no.
So what happens? What are the disadvantages? What we observe over here?
Cost saving and the time saving.
See, it is like
And
time
advantages.
consuming. It's a time consuming. It's a cost consuming. Okay.
Mm.
So, in spite of that, what we do is the trading partners only like we have DMart, Walmart, Flipkart, or other company websites. What they do is they bring the product, they ship the products from those countries and make it available in our local market. Got it?
Mm.
Okay, this is something you all should know. Hope this is clear to everyone.
Yes.
Okay, these are the things very important. See what I'm saying now. See the CDI, leave about everything. Just understand the business, the EDA part, whatever may be middleware tool. That may be Seaburger, that may be Boomi, that may be Stelling. Na nothing matters, right? If you are able to understand this EDI and understand the business things, na that's it. Okay, so those things that can manage, but understanding business is the crucial part. Okay. So understand the business, okay? So moving on to the next slide. So what is this? A business to business is nothing but it's a transaction between manufacturer and wholesaler or between manufacturer and retailer. Okay, suppose what happened, manufacturer manufactures the products. Okay, this thing I will say it in next session. Okay, so I have a slide ready for that. I will be covering it in the next session. Okay. So nothing but if your Puma company doing business with Walmart, that's a B2B business, okay? And Walmart will be doing business with local guys or other shopkeepers. So that is also a B2B business. Okay, that is from manufacturer to wholesaler, wholesaler to retailer, and retailer to customer. Got it? Everyone is involved in the business. So if you take an example, for example, like a Puma shoe is manufactured for 1,000 for 800 rupee. Okay, I'm saying in India. Okay. Okay, but you can't go to manufacturer, right? So what is manufacturer? You have some trading partners. So trading partner in a sense like Walmart, DMart, Flipkart. Okay, so if it is all countries, if Walmart in India, na, so it has to ship from here. This charge will move on from Walmart. It will come to a stage where it will be like 3,200 rupees. Okay, but here the MRP price will be just an example. Sorry to say this. Okay, I forgot to say this in the beginning. 800, but MRP will be like 4,500 rupees. Okay, now what happens? The Walmart is getting from 2,800, but they are selling to other shopkeepers. Like I assume that local shopkeeper like Walmart or DMart, they are selling to local shop. Okay, local shop for assume like 4,000 rupees. Okay, from 4,000 to the customer is getting it from Indian offer. Like assume like he is getting it for 4,300 rupees. Okay, so what is in here? Everyone include in the business. So okay, what this manufacturer that he's selling his products to Walmart. Okay, so what is Walmart is adding some commission to that. Instead of 800, he is moving it for 3,200, which includes the shipping charges, everything, because you have to come from other location to here. All this included. Okay, I'm saying it as an example. Okay, so Walmart like 3,000, 3,200 rupees from 3,200 to DMart. Okay, from 3,200, from 3,200 to local shop, he is having a business of 800 rupees and he's selling it from here to customer 4,300. Got it? Clear? So this is how everyone is included in the manufacturer, from manufacturer to wholesaler, wholesaler to retailer, retailer to customer. Clear or not?
Yes.
Okay, why we use this is like what are the advantages of using this scenario? Is cost saving and time saving. The same thing if you want to move and get it for 800, it will be charging like 2 lakhs only, na, for the flight charges, everything. It will charging like 100 of that, it will become more. So this is better, na. So that's why this is implemented. Okay. So what is the need of information? Okay, I have said you now EDI is very efficient. It will working with the organization will be very healthy because it's a system to system communication, and this will be a far better. Okay, because system to communication, because if there is any middle person, he may change like we have received only 30,000, he may change because the owner now how far he can handle the business. There will he is having a huge amount of transactions now, so that's why he can't manage it. In order to avoid that, he will buy some middleware tool and work on that. Okay, before I said earlier, the exchange of business used to be in mail and fax. Okay, so next is electronic data interchange. Okay, so what is EDI? So in EDI, without human intervention only, we will be using this EDI. That's why it is a bit it is a, like very secure. And apart from EDI, so what are the coming to advantage? It is more secure. The errors will be very few. Okay, human intervention won't be. So what are the other companies which be using EDI? It will be like retail industry, banking sector, healthcare, government sector. Okay, clear till here.
Yes.
So what are different EDI standards? See, EDI standards is different, but so what are the different? The same question we can ask in this way. What are the different types of Telugu languages? What are different types of Tamil languages? So what are the different types of Telugu languages? Can anyone say? See, everywhere we speak Telugu. Okay, but the slangs will be different. From Visakhapatnam in North Andhra, there will be one slang. This Chittur, it will be one slang. In Telangana, it will be like one slang. Okay, this Rajahmundry and this side, it will be in one slang. See, out of even though everyone are speaking Telugu, they are like different slangs. Okay, but everything comes under Telugu only. In the different way, even though everything comes under EDI, there are some standards of EDI. Okay, so in one location they follow like different standards. In the same way, ANSI Extol, these are followed by the American customers. EDFACT, these are followed by the UK customers. The same way TDCC, Wix, Stratacoms, there are other things as well. Okay, clear about this, or you have any questions? Any
I had
question?
one doubt. So,
Yes,
what is
yes.
the difference between all these?
All this innocence. Okay,
I mean,
so
we have ANSI X12 fact.
mm,
I mean,
yes, yes.
both the tools are same, or else do we have any other configuration
See,
stuff
this
for
is
it?
not a tool. This is all comes under EDI.
Okay.
Okay, first thing, this is not a tool. Okay, we are not even gone into the tool. Okay,
Mhm.
we have not even gone into the tool.
I
Okay,
mean, what is the difference between those standards?
Yeah, I will say you. I'll give you an example. See what is this? Okay, ED fact decision. I mean, we see the delimiter now. This is a segment. All this we call it as a segment. Okay, these all things I'll cover in the like on our like a third day going day by day. So this is a plus symbol. This is a terminator. Okay, this we see here is a tilde symbol. Okay, the envelopes are different. This is the beginning segment. This is the purchase order number. Okay, this is all the UK people understand this format. Okay, but when coming to our own format now and see X12, it will be shown in this manner. 1 minute. So this is the X12. So here like segment delimiter is star. Okay, segment segment delimiter is star and the segment terminator is till, and this one we in this side we have the elements. So that is different. This is different. Okay, but everything comes under EDI only. I think is your question cleared or not? Because you won't be like capable enough to understand this because these things I need to cover in our third session like that. So once you are aware of like any of the standard only, then only you can understand the next standard.
Okay.
Okay, clear.
Clear. Thanks.
Okay, actually these things need to be covered in our like after the third section. Like as of now, I will be saying you the ED and sexual. So most of our customers using X12 and ED fact only. Okay, so you need to learn them. So going forward, I will cover all those things. Okay, since you have asked me, I have shown you. Okay. So what is enveloping and what is parsing? Enveloping is nothing but combining like multiple documents into a single document is called enveloping. Parsing is nothing but extracting all the means if you have like 4 or 5 different types of files in a single file, so you need to divide them. Okay, in that one we will call the parsing. Okay, we have a concept called enveloping, parsing, so everything will be covered. Okay, any questions here? Hello,
Yes, you're out.
any questions?
Nothing from my end.
Okay, clear, right? So anyway, this
Yes.
enveloping and parsing now we'll be covering. Okay, no worries for that. Okay, so what is translation? So actually, what a translation is, suppose I assume like how many guys are there here? See, like Vikas, Narendra, KV Prasad. Suppose Haripriya is starting a business and Haripriya is in, she belongs to Indian nationality, and let's assume like Narendra is from America. Okay, so he don't know the Telugu language anything. Okay, suppose in the same way, Haripriya wants to do a business. Okay, Haripriya knows only Telugu, and this guy knows only English. So how this business is going to do? Haripriya along with Narendra, how they are going to communicate?
With their common language, like with the common standard, for example.
See, I'm just, they don't go too far, okay? I'm saying just work in the layman, okay? So, Haripriya, you know only Telugu, okay? You want to communicate with Narendra. Narendra knows only English, he don't know Telugu. So, how you both gonna communicate?
Translator.
We
Yes,
can use translator.
we can use translator because you need a person who is aware of both the languages. So, he can convey your language to him, to her, and her language to you. Suppose I am a person who is aware of both English and
Both.
Telugu. So you will be conveying your message to me the same way I am conveying your message to Priya, and your Priya message to me, and my message to Narendra. Okay, here I
The
will be
translator.
acting as a translator. Got it? So in the same way, there are many translator tools available in the market like Web Method, Dell Boomi, Sterling Integrator. Okay, out of which in this course we will be continuing with Boomi and this thing, right? So Boomi and Sterling Integrator, right? So in this one now, like we will be covering these two, but there are even like many other middleware tools available in the market. Got it?
Yes.
Clear, right? So what's the purpose of middleware tool to it? So
It
middleware tool is a
translates the data.
it's a system to system. Okay,
Yeah.
from your system to suppose you're having a backend called idoc. Okay, but they are using a Prasad or what is the other guy's name? Vikas. Okay, Vikas is using a backend called Vikas is using a backend called OMS. From OMS to idoc, how it goes? Okay, from OMS to they will send to the trading partner Vikas. Okay, so once Vikas send to the trading partner, okay, who is the trading partner? This one. Okay, from trading partner to your backend system. Got you? So all this is done by the middleware tool. Clear, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Any questions?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the application data, and this is suppose EDI is coming in an inbound. Okay, so EDI is coming, but the application is idoc. From EDI to it has to convert as a flat file. Okay, from coming is an EDI file, and the translator what it does, it translates the data and keeps it in the application data. In the same way, when it comes to outbound means something our organization is called the inbound. So we have to go to out of this organization from our application system to translator and to the EDI data. Got it clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Next is the Inolops. Okay, this Inolops is for X12. Okay, only for American National Standard. Okay, Institute. Okay, so what is an envelope? So what is an envelope? Do anyone have an idea what are the envelopes? Any idea?
It can be used by for securing the data. Like it's like
Yeah,
for
but what's
example, like
okay?
for example, like if you have post like letter or something, right? For that we have to cover with some cover, something like that. No, it is like the envelope is like the same thing.
Yes, exactly. Okay, so when we are when you want to write a letter, okay, you will be having from address information, receiver ID information, and all the message will be covered in a envelope.
Secure, yeah.
Yeah, why? Because your letter should not go to some others mail. Okay, while you're writing a mail, you'll have the subject, what is the purpose of this, okay, all this information, the date you are sending, the date the we are expected date to receive, who is the sender, who is the receiver, okay, the date, time, everything will be there. In the same way, also when the system also exchanges its data, it will follow some enveloping structures. Okay, suppose there are like three types of enveloping structure. Okay. So there are like three types of enveloping structure. One is the ISA. It starts with ISA and ends with IA. This is the first one. Okay. We see here. Yes, this is the actual message. Okay, this is only the actual message. So the exact this message is secured with the three sets of envelopes. One is the ISA envelope, one is the GS and GA envelope, and one is the ST and SC envelope. And coming with ISA, we call it as the interchange control envelope. Okay, starts with ISA and ends with IEA. Okay, these are all the some things you need to learn. I will share you the document using that. You have to learn. Okay, like you can come to my office and there you have a person called Avinash. Okay, so he can guide you with all these things. Okay, you will having a notes and everything. You can learn from him. Okay, so coming to ISA, we have the sender ID, we have the receiver ID, and the date, time, what is the version we are using, what is the unique number why we generate, So whether this is a production data or a test data, in the same way the GS. Okay, what is the functional ID code? PO, the sender ID, receiver ID, date, time, everything will be there. So what is the type of transaction in 850? So all these things you'll be learning slowly. Okay, no worries. That in this in this batch, that anyone have an idea about EDA previously?
Y- Yeah, somehow.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Not completely brief. We just know about a glance of it.
Okay, okay. Are any guys working on the EDA part? Anyone or all are means
No,
already you guys
I'm working with the EDA only.
were working with EDA. So what's the
Yeah.
middleware tool?
Actually, I'm working at a product-based company, so we don't have any tool for that.
So okay, you have your own tool.
Yeah, own tool. We are using the Salesforce for that cases and all. That's it.
Okay, okay,
And we were not into like uh, complete EDA. Just we can work with the basics. That's it.
okay, okay. Got
Mm.
it. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
So in IS and IEN, we can have up to 5 nines, means 99,999 of GS and GS. Okay, but in my lifetime now, I don't see I will find only like one GS and GE. In the same way, ST and SC, you can have up to like 5 nines. In one ST and SC, na, you can have like up to 9 nines, means triple nine, triple nine, triple nine, up to those sets of these transactions. Okay, this includes the transaction like BAG, DTM, TDF5, all this stuff. Okay, like how you will identify like only one ISA and IA, we have only one GS and G in that way. We see the ISA, na, we see the control number. Okay, 002460. This one and this should match. Okay, so it's the opening tag, it's a closing tag. In one IS and IA, we have only one set of GS and GA. So that's why it is mentioned as one. Here it is mentioned as one. Okay, so here one includes one set of GS. If we have here two, na, what will happen, na? The same set will be coming again, but different data. Okay, got it. That's why we have two here. I'm reverting back. Okay, clear, na? In the same way, in one GS and GE, na, we have here one, na, this 2460 and this 2460 should match. Okay, once after matching, we have here one, it includes we have only one set of ST and SC. So we have like n number of ST and SC, so all includes like different documents. In one ST and SC, na, it includes the number of transactions. Okay, like 2460, 2460. But if we see here, na, this transactions count is 12. So why it is, but if we see here, it will be only 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Total 10. But we have 12. Why it is? Because
Well,
this ST and SC also will be included in transaction. That's why it is making 12. So blindly you have to remember, if we have like 10 segments, it should be plus 2. Okay, incremented by 2 number. Got it?
okay.
Yes.
Yeah, got it.
Clear? Huh? Okay. So this is interchange control number, all these things we have discussed. Okay, you can go through this slide. So type of the envelopes. Okay, we have it just do it from. So interchange envelopes in nothing but IND, ISC and IEA. In this have we have all functional group envelopes. In ISC, IEA, we have in IE we have functional group envelopes. In functional group envelopes, we have all sets of ST and SC. We have all sets of ST and SC. Okay. Yes, in this ST and SC, we have like all sets of we call it the message envelopes. That is only ST and SC. In ST and SC, we have all the transaction. Okay, means number of segments which I have discussed earlier. Okay, clear, right? Hello.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, yeah, clear.
In the
Clear, clear,
same way,
clear.
na, this ED fact is other the standard. Just an example I'm showing. We have envelopes. See, all things, but the pronunciation is different. Okay, suppose it starts with UNB and ends with UNZ. And the functional group is UNG and UNA. For the message UNH and UNT. Okay, in UNB and UN in the same way. UNB and UNZ, okay, these are called the interchange envelopes. we have like up to 9 nines of functional group envelopes. In functional group envelopes now we can have up to 9 nines of UNH and UNT. In UNH and UNT now we can up to triple line, triple line, and triple line times of transaction sets. Clear? Or any doubt here? Let me know if you need any like further elaboration on this. Clear?
Yeah, clear.
Yes.
Okay. Anyway, in the coming days we'll be working on. I'll give you some practicals on this. Okay, no worries. And next one is the ISA segment. And next one is the ISA segment. Okay. So what ISA in ISA segments, we have these are called the elements 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3. We have up to 16 elements. So here 0 1 includes like every element have it. So suppose authorization qualifier, it is 0, 0. And 0, 2 authorization information. If we have any information, it will be kept here. Okay, once the start unit region terminator. Okay, 0, 3 security information qualifier. 0, 4 security information. 0, 5 interchange sender ID. So sender ID is this one. Next 0 side. So interchange ID qualifier and 0, 6. Okay, interchange ID. Okay, who is the sender? Suppose the sender is Bala, it will be Bala. And who is the receiver is Priya, it will be like Priya. Okay, and Priya's receiver ID. Okay, receiver ID. Yeah, receiver ending. But suppose we both are communicating on phone. So phone means here it will be like +91. Okay, so
The
the codes will
qualifier.
vary. The qualifiers will vary. Suppose we are walking, what is the mode we are discussing here is, suppose if I am speaking, I am the sender. So what is the communication we are discussing is via Google Meet. Okay, so here it will be like some code will be there. Okay, so all these things you will be following. Okay, once you go to office now, like their Avinash will be there now, he can give you like all document and he can help you out. Okay, so this is the ISA. We have the receiver ID. Okay, we have the interchange date. What is the date? Okay, and interchange time and repetition separated interchange control version, interchange interchange control number, acknowledgement requested, mean 0 mean they need the acknowledgement or not required, usage indicator, whether it's a test data or a production data. Okay, and the component element separate when is available we can separate that. Okay, in this way. Okay, clear now? The header and IEA, what they have said earlier, number of group included. If it's two, you should have uh, two sets of GS and GE, but it's only one, it will be having only one. Okay, so coming to GS, okay, the same thing. Okay, functional identifier code, we call it the functional is the sum of the interview questions. Okay, so anyway I'll giving you the documents. In this interview you'll have all the interview questions all noted below. Okay,
Mm.
so okay, next one is the GS0 functional ID code. It's a purchase order code, so it will be a PO. Okay, and next one is the application sender ID. So sender ID, receiver ID, date, time. Mostly this one and this one will match. Okay, control version. Okay, and control number. So what is the control number? It is the version of the EDI we are using. Okay, got it. And this is the closer. Okay, it contains only one set of ST and SC, and this one and this should match. Coming to our last one is the set of ST and SC. Okay, so ST and SC means it's a transaction set code. Okay, so transaction set identifier code means so it's an 850 transaction. So it's 850, and this is the control number. Okay, in the same way, this control number why it has 12. Already I have discussed now. We have this all 1 plus 2. Okay, this will be count will be 10 plus 2. Okay, because ST and SC also are considered as a what they are considered
Transaction.
transactions, right? So these are also considered as a transaction only. Clear, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you
Yeah.
observe? What's the any differences you observe over here from ISA and EA? Sorry, from ISA and GS. Anything?
On ISA, we have all the details of
Yeah.
the
I think
person.
case
On the GS, we have the PO
there.
numbers, the state, time, and all these things on comes under GS.
As well, that is not the discussion. If we see here now, if there is any less, there will be like no empty spaces. But here you can see the empty spaces. Even it is occupied with these numbers now. We have these things are empty, right?
Yeah.
See this part, even the same element. So why it is like that? Means if you observe, we go to the different slides. If you see here, we have a maximum number and the least number. But if you see for ISN, the maximum should be 2 and minimum should be 2. That's why it occupies 2 characters. Okay. In the same way, it is like a 10. Even if empty also, it will occupy 10 characters. Okay. This count will be 10. One minute. My mouse is not working good. So this will be like 10 characters. Okay. Might be this one character is not selected. You see here, will be like 10 characters. Okay. In the same way, here also it will be like 10 characters. Okay. It all depends. Okay. The maximum 15 should occupy 15. Okay. If it is coming at only 5 now, so here it should be like 15. Suppose sender ID is Bala. Okay. BILA. It occupies only 4 characters. Then what about the 11 characters? It will be empty. But if the same thing comes down now, how many comes, those many only will be showed. Okay. This maximum also should be there, minimum also should be there. Okay. When it comes to GS now, if we see here, see 2. Maximum is 15, but minimum is 2. Okay, more than minimum is 2. Okay, that is manageable. If they are like only 2 characters, only 2 characters, whole 4 characters will come. Okay, clear about this or not? Or any confusion?
Clear.
Clear?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, and we have the retail industry flow. Okay. So, okay, actually, I want to cover this into more session. And okay, if it's okay, I will cover today. Is it fine if I cover today?
Yeah.
Can we have that tomorrow? Bro, actually, I need to log in now.
Okay, okay, okay then. Okay then, I'll make it tomorrow. Okay, and Shaker will communicate with you guys. Okay. Okay, then I'm stopping the recording.